actually got some pace here. All three of them, they finished 1, 2, 3, but the other way around in the 5,000.
ይህ በግራንድ ስላም ትራክ ውድድር ሂሩት መሸሻና መዲና ኢሳ በ3000 ሜትር ፍጻሜ ተከታትለው የገቡበት አስደናቂ ውድድር ነው። ሂሩት መሸሻ ወጣቷ ኢትዮጵያዊት አትሌት የግል ምርጥ ሰዓቷን በማሻሻል ጭምር ነበረ ይህንን ውድድር ማሸነፍ የቻለችው። እሷ ብቻ ሳትሆን ኢትዮጵያዊቷ መዲና ኢሳ ተከታትላ በመግባት የግል ፈጣን ሰዓቷን ጭምር ማስመዝገብ ችላለች። አዎ ይህ ውድድር ትንሽ ቆየት ያለ ነው። ነገር ግን በ2025 ካላንደር ዓመት ከተመለከትናቸው አስደናቂ የአትሌቲክስ ውድድር ትዕይንቶች መካከል በቀዳሚነት ከሚጠቀሱት ውስጥ ይሰለፋል። ለዛሬ ይህንን አምጥተንላችኋል። እናም ደጋግመን ብንመለከተው የሚያሰለች አይመስልም። ሁለቱ ኢትዮጵያውያን ሂሩት መሸሻና መዲና ኢሳ አስገራሚና አኩሪ ድል ያስመዘገቡበት ነበረ። በአመቱ ከተደረጉ በጣም ፈጣን ሩጫዎች መካከል ይህ የግራንድ ስላም ትራክ የ3000 ሜትር ፍጻሜ አንደኛው ነው። ከአንደኛ እስከ 3ኛ ተከታትለው የገቡት ሁሉም አትሌቶች የ3000 ሜትር ፈጣን ሰዓታቸውን ያስመዘገቡበት ሆኗል። ሂሩት መሸሻ፣ መዲና ኢሳና አግነስ እንጌቲች ከአንደኛ እስከ 3ኛ ተከታትለው ሲገቡ የግል ፈጣን ሰዓቶቻቸውን ጭምር በዚህ ውድድር አስመዝግበው ነበረ ያጠናቀቁት። ለዛሬ ይህንን ውድድር እንድትከታተሉ አቅርበንላችኋል። ይህ ቪዲዮ ለብዙ ሰዎች እንዲዳረስ ላይክ በማድረግ ጀምሩ። ሰብስክራይብ ያላደረጋችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ቤተሰባችን መሆናችሁን እንዳትዘነጉ።
Agnes Ngetich hasn't employed any other strategy but just go to the front and press. And so we'll see if she does that here today as well.
There's Agnes Ngetich, who had the second fastest 3,000 last year in the entire world.
You got Medina Isa right after that, just 20 years old. She should be such a huge star, because if you told me that there was a 20-year-old who was 7th, at the Olympics, like that'd be insane. And so that's her big star out of Ethiopia.
Membratu 7th in the Diamond League just last weekend at 5,000 comes in.
Then we got Sigi Gebrselassie, who has been doing more track-specific work in the past month, and I could see her being a factor in this one. She's got a personal best of 8:24.
Elise Cranny, twice Olympic finalist at 5,000. She was 8th the other day in that, trying to kind of round into some form to compete with the rest of these ladies.
Looking for a good rebound race from Elise here. Then you've got Agnes Ngetich, who's in the driver's seat, looking to claim her first slam title after it got away from her a little bit in Kingston, Jamaica, but the world record holder at 10K.
Yeah, ran sub 30 on the roads for 10K. That's ridiculous. People do that. Nozomi Tanaka, only Japanese woman ever to compete in the final in the 1500 in the Olympic Games, did that in Tokyo, in her home country.
Then you got Hirut Meshesha, who also could be a contender in this one. 3rd in the first race, coming off of a 5K PB in China.
Well, let's see how long the patience lasts. Let's see how long. The likes of Ngetich might just hang around and wait, or Gebrselassie might want to take this on this time. Who knows? As I said, it's something which we're not sure about, and it's the other Kenyan. This could be a little bit of maybe had a chat with each other. Who knows? Chap Ngetich. Now, here's an interesting one for you, Carrie. Her personal best, our leader here, was set in Lausanne last year, where she ran 8:23. And then, Teji won that race, so she was here in the short distance. Just behind her was Gebrselassie, who ran a personal best, and just behind her was Elise Cranny, who also ran a personal best. So they know each other well from a racing perspective. They probably all go, we all got PBs in that race in Lausanne. So where she goes.
That was a good race. And Chepin Ngetich is running very well, too. She was 4th last week on the roads at the Road to Records 5K. So she was behind Asa there. So she might not have had the best day a couple days ago in the 5,000 meters, but this is not surprising to see her out in front.
Out in front, 62.8.
Woo! That's
good
spicy.
1,500 meters. That's fast 1,500 meter pace. This is quick, really, really quick. Almost too quick, really.
Yeah,
it has to settle down from this.
Yeah, and Agnes Ngetich, just most of the races that we've seen here at Grand Slam, whether it's in Jamaica or here, but this is nice for her. She can let someone else take the pressure. Everyone knows it runs races. When you're up in front, you're wondering what's going on behind you the entire time. So maybe just give her a couple laps to not have to worry so much what's going on behind her.
Glad I'm not flying that drone. That was good work there, really good. Wow. So, fast, quick, right from the off. No respite here. And Ngetich probably thinking, let's just keep this going. Let's just keep this moving. Because she knows that she was strong enough. And, you know, if you just worry that you haven't quite got the speed, just make it so hard that you take the speed out of it at the end.
Yeah, and I think that they have to do that up front. I think that Ngetich has to run a little bit. I mean, we have some ladies in here that have run 3:54 for the 1500, 3:56 for the 1500, and regardless, you know, Ngetich needs to be up there. Yes, when you win that first race, you really put yourself in great position to win the overall slam, but you still have to run very hard, and Ngetich is doing that right now.
Hirut Meshesha's victory in the 3,000 meters at the Grand Slam finale was not merely a win. It was a profound statement of evolution and a masterclass in closing strength that redefines her trajectory in the sport. The most immediate headline is the sheer magnitude of her personal best. Meshesha took more than 5 seconds off her previous fastest time, an enormous leap at the elite level. This wasn't incremental improvement. It was a breakthrough. To run that time, alone at the front and securing the win, signifies a fundamental shift in her capacity. It demonstrates a superior level of fitness and race management, proving she can now sustain a championship pace over the longer distance and still unleash the formidable finishing kick that made her famous as an 800-meter runner. This win is the clearest signpost yet in Meshesha's deliberate transition from a pure middle-distance specialist to a versatile force in the long-distance events. Her career began with gold medals over 800 meters, relying on pure speed. The move first to the 1,500 meters, and now to dominant performances in the 3,000 and 5,000 meters, reveals a calculated expansion of her arsenal. This victory validates that strategy. It is the proof of concept that her world-class speed, when layered onto a strengthened endurance base, creates a devastatingly complete runner. She is no longer just moving up in distance. She is conquering it. Beyond the time, the nature of the win was telling. To secure a victory and a personal best in the final race of a grueling 3-day series speaks to exceptional physical resilience and mental fortitude. The race required not just fitness, but tactical intelligence to navigate a field of fresh-legged competitors and the discipline to hold her form while pushing into unknown time territory. Her ability to deliver a peak performance under these conditions marks a new level of professional maturity. Hirut Meshesha's 3,000-meter win transcends the event itself. It is a declaration that her transition is complete. She has successfully leveraged her championship pedigree and raw speed to forge a new identity as a major threat in the long-distance events. This performance sends a clear message to the discipline. She is not just participating. She is now capable of controlling and concluding races against the very best. The win solidifies her status as a versatile and dangerous contender heading into the global championship cycle.
Asa looks good, but Meshesha in third there. Gebre Salama looks good. Meshesha just having a little bit of, I don't know what little distress it looked like there just around the bend here. So she's going to have to hold on here. Less than a K, as we said, and this is where fireworks start to happen.
Isa's just starting to breathe a little heavy for me. You can't hear it, but just looking at the demeanor. And Ngetich just focused 1 meter ahead. Looks up at the screen this time. She's using it really well. And what you'll see is there are still 4. And Ngetich, Isa Meshesha, and Gebre Salama locked together here. Last 600 meters in the 5,000. We thought that Isa had just been patient and waited and was able to kick past. But Meshesha has got good 1,500 meter background. Has she got the speed in her legs at this pace? 400 meters left. They take the bell. And it's all to play for here. And Ngetich in the front, but she's got 3 challengers right there with her. Can she take the big prize here? Couldn't do it in Kingston when Tai did it. And then attacking first down the back straight, Gebre Salama.
Gebre Salama's coming. She's an 8:24 gal, and she wanted to run a championship-style race, and she's getting that. But look at Meshesha. This is the one I wanted to see. 800 meters, sub-2, sub-4-minute, 1,500-meter runner. Is she going to be able to challenge?
Third in the 5,000 and just got a bit of a clip there. And Ngetich has got the elbows out, but she's now got 2 Ethiopians ahead of her. Hirut Meshesha, and Ngetich is coming again, moves out. Isa really needs for Ngetich to finish third, and Isa needs to win it. Her teammate, though, is stopping her doing that. Has she got some pace here? All 3 of them, they finished 1, 2, 3, but the other way around in the 5,000. In the 3,000, it's going to be a win here, a big win for Meshesha, and Asa hangs on for second, and that means Ngetich, which coming third there, it's all flipped around. This is how it panned out, down the back straight. It was all changed. We saw Gebre Salama was the first to attack, but Meshesha keyed off that. Then Asa thinking, right, I've got this time, I can do it. Just not quite getting the pace in the home straight, and then Ngetich hanging in, fighting for the slam prize.
Wow, look at that.
You can't see her here, folks, but I've just seen her. She's been given the flag, and she's off. Yeah. She's off down the home straight as quick as she was running here in the 3,000 meters. Let's not forget the fact, 8:22 personal best for Meshesha, 8:23 personal best for Isa, 8:23.
የዩቲዩብ ተከታታዮች ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ቤተሰብ መሆን እንዳትዘነጉ። ላይክ እና ሼር በማድረግ ለሌሎች እንዲዳረስም አድርጉ።